sitting there? You don't know anything at all about us!
You know, talking down to people isn't very nice.
It would have been better if we'd done this after you had a chance to get to know us a little more.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
I'm Harry Potter.
The police won't be able to handle him. But it should be easy for me.
Celica, don't do this!
I'm not the guy she needs right now. What do you want me to do next, Orca?
Hand over the ring.
Don't you worry, Professor. I'll get it back.
Are you willing to join me?
Can't. I've got to go pump some iron.
Brace! Did you find some more strays?
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Come on, let's go. And all those voices still won't go away!
Greetings, professors. Nothing to report, except that my hair is a mess, as I'm lazy, and I didn't style it. Hi! Hi, everybody, hi! Oh, there's a nice little salute from Pineapple Shark. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you, everybody. 4 minutes ago, I have a shout-out for Gentleman Jolt, who resubscribed for 16 months in a row, 35 total months with Hacker Clan. Gentleman Jolt, thank you so much for sticking with us here. Was there a message? There was not, but thank you. Thank you, Gentleman Jolt. I salute you. Day one of getting Kyle to notice me? Okay. We went back on lockdown here, so I can't get my hair cut. I'm so sorry, Arcanum Symphonis. Yeah, things are getting hairy around here. Why didn't that work? Strange Charm Quark. Because that should have. You're a subscriber. I don't know why that didn't work for you. Anyway, you couldn't think of anything funny to say. Yeah, things are getting scary with COVID right now. We just surpassed in the United States 100,000 cases per day. 100,000 new cases per day. That started hitting like a week ago or something like that. Sometime last week was when we surpassed that threshold for the first time since the pandemic started. Now we are already hitting about 140,000 cases a day. So it's growing exponentially. And part of the reason behind it is because you're going in lockdown Monday too. Yeah, part of the reason behind it is because everybody kind of got, number one, everybody got sick of thinking about it, hearing about it. People started getting lax in their precautions. But number two, the weather started to cool off. So now, while everybody was kind of cheating on their pandemic protocol, hanging out outside, getting together with people that they don't live with, and, intermingling outside where there's plenty of ventilation, now they're taking all of those hangouts indoors where the ventilation isn't so great. And even if you're wearing a mask, even if you're 6 feet away from each other, if you're inside breathing the same air for hours on end, the precautions start to mean less. So it's getting scary. It's getting scary, kind of all over the world, but especially here in the U.S. So it's getting really bad in Texas, unfortunately. Yeah, it's getting bad everywhere right now. I'm hoping that we can last long enough for the vaccines to come out, because the good news on the pandemic front is that vaccines are coming along very, very nicely right now. The one that Pfizer is working on, they released their numbers from their early trials, something like 90% efficacy at stopping infection. So that was massive. That was big news. Dr. Fauci went on some news network or other and said, I would have been happy with 70% efficacy. So 90% efficacy is really, really good. Now, granted, that's just from a press release. They haven't published their actual findings yet to study exactly what, the breakdown and everything, but it's very, very promising. There was another one too. and I can't remember the name of it, but or who was behind it. But there's another coronavirus vaccine that's in the making, and it's very promising as well. So they have not published numbers or said any numbers yet, but they said that they're coming along, and so theoretically, I think the Pfizer one, they said they might be ready to start authorizing it for emergency use as early as December, which would mean for like frontline health workers maybe, or those that are in extremely high risk demographics and at high risk of infection, like in their daily life stuff. Those kinds of people might be getting the emergency authorization for that vaccine early. And then I would imagine, I think I've heard that it's probably about 6 months or thereabouts from the time that it gets FDA approval to the time that it's available, distributed widely. So bad news, good news on the coronavirus front. It's spreading like wildfire right now. And we need to be very, very careful. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Finally. We don't have to live like this for the rest of our lives. In theory, anyway. He also said you should worry if you have 70,000 daily cases and now we're at double. Yeah, I know. But, it's there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I'm saying, is that there's some positives to be taken in the darkness that we're in. Also, we're going to have a president who actually takes it seriously. That's the least political I'm going to get today. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here on your Saturday morning. It's not quite noon yet. It's not really morning anymore, so morning. Here it's 11:13 in the morning here in California. And no political soapbox stream today. No Arcade of Symphonas. But we are going to play some 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I started a little bit early today because I have a workshop, a digital workshop happening this afternoon. And I want to give, it's like right at 3, so I want to give myself a little bit of breathing room between things. So that's why we're here early. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Bonk. That's the scene I'm already in. That's the scene I want to go to. There we go. Why is that emote not working? Now I gotta try it. It worked for me. I don't know why it's not working for some people. That's weird. Look, I really enjoyed the soapbox. 10 out of 10 would view Kyle's news stream. Thanks, Pineapple Shark. Okay. So, I think this is, yeah, we're on the save screen here, so we're good to go. And where are we at? Just to remind ourselves, we're at 43% on Remembrance, 36% on Destruction. Kind of bouncing back and forth between these two. Let's start with Remembrance. I'm not feeling the combat yet, so let's see who's got the furthest to go in their progression right now. Juro, Iori, Megami. Oh, right, and we gotta get a bunch of people super progressed to get any further with Takatoshi and Shu and Yuki. Okay, those are the 5 we're gonna pull right now. This is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Daphne, I hope I'm saying your name right. I would assume that's how that's pronounced. Nenji was stuck on a train. That's all I remember. Yeah.
Greetings, Professor.
Hey,
Nothing to
Marin-sama,
report.
thank you so much for that subscription. 8 months on a 4-month streak. Happy to be part of Hacker Clan. We're happy to have you, Marin-sama. All right, so who do we start with today? Is it going to be Shu Amiguchi, Yuki Takamiya, Juro Kurabe, Iori Fuyusaka, or Megami Yakushiji? Votes are open. If you are new to this, it's in the chat, which is to the right of your viewer if you're watching on a web browser. If you're on your phone, it's underneath, or, well, it depends on your orientation, I guess. But there's a drop-down menu at the top of the chat window. If you twirl that open, you can pick your favorite choice for who we start with today. More cat. Can't see the vote, but I'm used to it. Yeah, and for some reason, some mobile users, I don't know why, but it doesn't work on some mobile platforms. I've been told that if you close your keyboard and, like, reload the stream with the keyboard closed, then it's more likely to work. I don't know if that's true or not, but you can try that. Or you could do what we always do and try to make it a draw. Yeah, don't do that. I don't appreciate that when you make me choose. And you're gonna do it again. You guys do this on purpose. I know you do. All right, Megami Yakushiji is at 42%. Yuki Takamiya is also at 42%. Let's see. Let's read these summaries. The remains from the incident in the girls' bathroom pointed to Tomi Kisaragi as a possible suspect. However, a witness statement raised the possibility of there being 2 Kisaragis. Or, the next target was Juro Kurabe's friend, Shu Amiguchi. Although she succeeded in shooting him, it resulted in the sudden appearance of a giant robot, all of which was witnessed by Juro. That's right. I'm going to start with Megami. We'll pick up Yuki next. That's my plan.
I'm home. Oh.
I forgot to move the pod back over from Discord. Sorry, guys. Pod's here now. You can do your machine fights now. Okay.
Shiro.
What is it? You're making a weird face.
Huh? Well, because of what happened on the roof today.
The roof? What are you talking about?
He doesn't remember because he has bad brain.
He really did alter his memories. It's nothing. I'll start making dinner.
Oh, you don't have to. I'll just make instant noodles or something later.
You can't eat that for dinner. It won't take long, so hang on just a bit. Okay?
Let me get uncomfortably close to you.
Some ramen.
I can't mess with the TV.
Now to the ongoing story of the American helicopter crash.
What?
During a routine flyby, a U.S. military helicopter clipped Sakura High School at low altitude and crash-landed into Ayame Park.
It wasn't a helicopter.
A U.S. military helicopter? That was definitely a Sentinel.
Sure was.
Did Fluffy do this too?
I can't do anything.
What a nice evening.
Fluffy.
Fortunately, there were
Ben,
no
this
injuries
cat.
reported in the aftermath of the U.S. military helicopter crash.
First gas explosions, now helicopter crashes. Human cities really are the worst.
There was no U.S. helicopter crash. It was different from the one Juro was piloting. But it was a Sentinel.
Yeah.
Altering the news is part of your powers too?
You think cats are some kind of little furry gods?
You're no cat.
Well, duh. It'd be pretty
I'm
crazy
an
if there was a
alien
talking
cat.
wandering around. Wait a minute. What if you're the crazy one? Maybe I'm just a figment of your imagination. Maybe there's no such thing as magic.
I don't appreciate you calling my brain into question there, Salem.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Clark's 3 laws, huh? Well, guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'm a cat-like robot from the future. I even gave you a secret gadget. Oh yeah, the time machine's inside your desk drawer.
Look at that pose.
Want to check out my 4-dimensional pocket?
Oh, shh. No, I dropped the controller! It's all good. It's all good now.
Quit messing with me. Juro's memories of what happened on the roof. You really did erase them.
You gave me no choice.
But if you can do it so easily, what's to say you won't do the same to me?
What's to say I haven't already?
So it's possible that you won't restore his memories, and are just using me for your own personal gain.
If I was a bad guy, sure.
The Deimos Code. By sealing those that hold power, we'll be able to defeat the kaiju. That's what you said, right?
I said that you all wouldn't have to die.
Tell me what you're really trying to do. Otherwise, I won't help you anymore.
That's going against our contract. Fine, I'll make an exception this time. Even if you seal the witches, the kaiju will still come.
Then what are we sealing them for?
This is a game. A game of survival. I've simply been readying the playing field. And now the witches will join in the fight. They'll have no choice but to take their Sentinels into battle.
Then, what I've been shooting them with is...
A magic that forces them onto the battlefield.
No.
Anything can be resolved with a magical spell. A happy ending for everyone.
Oh no!
You know that's not the way it works. Your world's future is on the line. You need to fight to win it. I'm just here to watch it happen.
And make sure that it happens.
You're talking to me way too much today. What does it matter to you who I am anyways? Your only concern is for Juro, right? I've been looking for memories in that busted brain of his. It's like trying to sift through mud, and it's all for you. But if you want to break our contract, then I'll stop right now. It won't be hard to find someone more capable than you. An honest girl who actually wants her wish granted. Now, if you plan on upholding your end of the contract, then I need proof. I want you to shoot your friend. Tomi Kisaragi. She's a witch.
You're a witch.
I can't do that.
Remember your contract. Remember it real good.
Tomi.
We should shoot the cat. That's what I think we should do.
Juro. Why are you sleeping out here? You're gonna catch a cold.
Don't wake him up.
Ah!
You again. But how?
I said, don't wake him up, idiot. I'm fixing him.
This prank is starting to get on my nerves. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. someone trying to test me?
You really are a suspicious one, aren't you? Your cute girl charm is quickly wearing off. It's time to start accepting your reality.
But talking cats don't exist.
That's right. And yet here I am. Even better, I know your wish. Hasn't Juro said anything to you? Something about his dreams, perhaps?
Now that you mention it, he did say he had a dream about getting in a robot.
Yes, I've been digging through his memories.
Will that make him
Bad
remember
cat.
everything?
Bad kitty.
Maybe, if they're still in there. I can find memories and put them back into an empty head. Pretty amazing, I know.
Humble, too.
Well, that's the end of your trial period. I gave you a preview of the benefits you'll get from me. Anything further requires a contract. Fine, I'll answer any questions you have. And then you have to decide. After you agree, there'll be no more questions. I expect you to carry out your duties with no complaints.
That sounds like a dictatorship.
Let's say I do agree to this contract. How do I know you'll hold up your end of the deal?
Well, aren't you rude? Cats are free spirits, but they are not con artists.
Liar.
A cat who betrays his word is nothing more than an animal.
But
If you don't trust me, then say so. You're only wasting time.
a cat who has a word to betray is more than an animal.
What will I have to do to fulfill
And
my
yeah,
end
they
of the
absolutely are
contract?
con artists.
At
I have
least
one.
a general idea.
Your job isn't hard. First, I will give you one of my magical tools. You will use that to seal the witches.
Seal them? What happens after that?
All the time, Strange Charm
Deimos
Quark.
code will call the kaiju.
All the time.
If you seal the witches that have access to it, you will be able to live longer than you are fated.
What exactly are you?
A magic cat, obviously.
You said you came from a world that was destroyed?
That's right. My world was destroyed by Deimos.
Deimos. You mean the kaiju, right?
You heard that from Juro Izumi, didn't you? The curse that summons them. That's the Deimos code. And all the witches in this world are affected by it.
The Deimos code. You mentioned that before. You said it was a relic of an ancient civilization?
A terribly old relic. From a magical civilization that existed millions of years ago.
But if it's from that long ago, humans would have still been apes.
And cats
pretty crazy,
would have
right?
still been con artists.
Can you tell me more about the witches?
They are those born with the power of magic. Piloting Sentinels, using gates. It's only a fraction of their power.
And Juro is one of them?
That's right. He's a witch too.
But
Don't be shy. Ask me something. If you're not going to ask anything, then make your choice.
what if I decline? I'm gonna decline.
I'm sorry, but having a contract with the cat is just too weird.
Whatever, your choice. Have a nice life with Juro.
No, wait! Maybe I just need to think about it some more.
I was gonna say, this is the past. We know she agreed to the contract.
Don't be shy. Ask me something.
All right.
You can fix Juro, right?
Sifting through someone's head is what I'm best at.
Okay. I will accept your contract.
Then it's settled. Now, this should go without saying. But this agreement between us, if anyone finds out, the contract will be broken. And you'll never see me again.
You're a bad
What's
kitty.
your real name?
Bad kitty.
Call me whatever you want.
Well, I don't know then.
You called me something when you saw me at school. What was it?
Oh,
Ben Discat.
Fluffy.
Now, how lame. Not very original, are you? Lots of things are fluffy. Well, whatever. I guess that's fine.
He looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy? Oh, so cute! Look at his fluff. He looks so soft. Oh, you're right. Oh,
Give me the cat.
he looked at me again. Are you hungry,
Give me the cat.
little guy? Well, look at that. Acting all high and mighty last night. Look at his I bet he just likes the attention. He looks so soft. Oh, you're right.
Kick him.
Oh, he looked at me again. Oh. Megumi,
Oh, right. I'm supposed to shoot her.
I feel like we haven't talked in forever. Yeah. Good morning, Asami-chan. Morning. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. You don't want to go with your friends? You're my friend too. Or did you forget that? Well, anyways, I noticed something the other day. It was how unusually quiet your room was. So you can understand my surprise when I saw that all your things were gone. Right. I'm sorry for not saying anything. It's okay. Just kind of feels like a waste. Not taking advantage of the apartment Shikishima got for us.
What?
Then again, they are Showa-era buildings. So I guess they're not that great.
What now?
So, where are you living now? Oh, at Juro Kurabe's house. Hold up, you're living with him? Seriously? You have Morimura's permission for that, right? Well, probably. You've changed, Megumi. You think so? You've been way more proactive since you came here. Which is a good thing and all, it's just... well, you know, he's not... I know that. But I don't care. Since the day Juro showed up, no matter how much the
I'm
world
surprised to
might
learn that
change,
Megumi came from the
I
future
decided
with
that I would always be by his side.
Tomi.
Sheesh, Megumi. But I get it. I'll help any way I can. We're friends, you know? You can talk to me about anything. Oh, right. Thank you. Come on. We're gonna be late.
Maybe I did already know that, Gentleman Jolt. I just didn't remember. She was spotted in the same scene when the Sentinel appeared in the water in front of Tomi. I didn't remember. There's a lot of things to keep track of.
Tomi, I don't deserve your friendship.
And you don't deserve the
hope one
bullet
day
I'm
you
gonna
can
put in
forgive
your
me.
face. Lunch period, Sakura High School, 3rd floor hallway.
It's time. I have to shoot Tomi. Okay then.
Usami-chan, wait!
What now?
I changed my mind on the melon pan. Make it a chocolate cornet instead.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
So Yori wanted... egg pun? No, it was an egg sandwich and strawberry milk. And for Miwako, yakisoba pan and melon pan. No wait, not melon pan. She wanted a cornet. So counting mine, I need 2 cornets? I also wanted a tuna sandwich. Oh, with milk and a tea to drink.
Wait!
You sure you want to wait here? If you don't hurry, they're gonna run out.
Did I ruin everything?
Chaos buying a piece of bread brings.
I was waiting for her to stop talking to herself so that I could talk to her.
Animals.
Kisaragi.
Oh, good timing.
Yakisoba pan.
Hold this.
Hey.
All right. One more time.
Hey, wait! I need to buy something too.
Fine. What do you want?
Oh, Anpan.
I thought you didn't like sweets.
Huh? I like sweets.
I want the yakisoba pan.
I'll get yours too. Keep holding that. Tony. You trying to buy bread too, Megami? Yeah. Want me to get something for you too? Oh, no. I'm still looking. If you don't decide soon, there's gonna be nothing left. Okay.
Yeah, this
Out of the way, you nerds!
this cafeteria is
Hey, that one's mine!
pretty nuts. Look at all these witnesses. Everybody's gonna see this happen.
Tony, please forgive me.
Oh, maybe not, because there's too much of a crowd.
Tell me.
You dropped the yakisoba pan on the ground.
Okay? Just hang on.
Pick it up. Pick up the sandwich.
No, Anpan.
Do you need me
It's
to
the
take you to
it's the cluster kill from Among Us. Everybody knows somebody did it, but nobody knows who.
Why are you here? Oh, right. Rock, paper, scissors.
What?
What else did I need to buy?
I guess I'm just gonna leave.
That girl.
You threw the yakisoba pan on the floor. How could you? Ah!
Hey, you.
How did you get out here?
I saw you. You did something to Kisaragi in the cafeteria, didn't you?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Hang on. Don't play dumb. And this isn't just about Kisaragi. I can't remember it exactly, but you were the one who helped me before. I think. Is that right?
Please stop. If you don't leave me alone, I'll call for help.
He's following me.
I guess that answers that. It was her.
I'm a liar. Alrighty, and I think Yuki was the one who tied. Yeah. So we'll go with Yuki next.
Cool.
Greetings, Professor.
Funky
Nothing
Fly
to report.
Guy, 10-month streak. Thanks for sticking with Hacker Clan.
What happened in the girls' bathroom? But one thing's for damn sure. Nachan's definitely involved. Gotta look for more clues.
You're a good fly guy. Funky Fly Guy.
This place is a dump. Can't go wrong with apple juice.
There you are.
Oh wait, we've
I've
done
been
this
looking
before.
for you.
Rio. Right before the incident in the girls' bathroom, there was another Kisaragi chasing after Nachan. Kisaragi is also one of the names on that list. So that means Four Eyes wants me to watch her.
Are you upset with me?
Hold on. Okay, so we need to go to the front gate and then do something different than we have already done. Got it. Hold on, let's clear all this stuff out.
No.
What follows is an...
Do 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 do.
What?
Not. Some.
What am I? Oh, this is. There we go. Okay, and then this.
Maybe we should look around the girls' bathroom again.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh, didn't I tell you? They've started renovating. Even if we can get
Okay,
inside,
good.
there's nothing to see anymore.
Well, shit. That was fast.
Front gate.
Guess I'll grab my bag.
Oh, I'll go with you.
Yeah, what was interesting about the Thought Cloud voiceover is that we didn't do it all in one lump sum. We had like several different sections throughout the script, at least for my character, where anything that we hadn't read already, so it was kind of like sequential through the plot of our character's story, that we would get to a new section, like there would be a new section of like, oh hey, and in this scene we need to be able to add these words to the thought cloud or whatever. So it wasn't all just one big chunk of every single thought cloud item that came up throughout the course of the game. Which was probably easier, actually, for them to keep the script organized.
Something that the girl on the track team meant.
Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm looking for something new. Not a flashback at the old school building, and not Tokisaka Shrine.
Ah, shit. Wajima.
This looks new.
Yo,
Out of my way, punk.
you trying to give me orders now?
You better get out of my face. I'm not in the mood for your shit right now.
Sorry I'm late.
If they're gonna throw down, my money is totally on Yuki.
You really have crap timing, Aiba.
Takamiya-san? Are these people... friends?
friends of yours?
That's right. And if you're friends with her, that means you have to be friends with me too.
Hey! You lay a finger on her, and I'll break all 10 of yours.
Oh, you think you can threaten me?
Yes.
Bastard. Does that answer your question?
Have it your way. I owe you a lesson from before.
Stay back, Aiba.
She's gonna kick your ass,
Maybe
dude.
This time it'll stick. All right, break it up.
The cops are gonna arrest her? For defending herself? Oh, come on!
Shit. The school called the cops on me. Hey, buddy. Can I go home now?
No.
Damn it. 4 Eyes isn't gonna shut up about this. It's gonna be a real drag if I get suspended from school.
Quit pacing. Just stay still and stay quiet.
Yeah, why would the school call the cops on students fighting on school grounds? I can go outside. The cop's right there watching me. I'm gonna try it.
Hey.
Just wondering where the ladies' room is. All right, fine. I'll just stand here with my mouth shut.
I'll take over from here.
Yes, sir.
Onishi the ogre.
Glad to see you haven't changed, Takamiya.
So, what happened to Wajima's lackeys?
Most of them got away. The 2 we caught only have minor injuries. I've been worried about you. They took you away and I didn't even know you were transferred. What happened? Are you involved with the SIU?
The what?
Tell me what you know.
Sorry, old man.
Shikishima Industries
about it.
University?
Half a year ago, there was an incident involving the transport of heavy machinery. It was reported
Japan's
as an
FBI?
accident, and in the middle
Gotcha.
of all of it was a young lady, Ryoko
Special
Shinonome.
Investigations Unit. That makes more sense.
I took her into custody,
Shinonome.
but just like with you, those men from the SIU took her away by force.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks,
Her
guys.
statement was a curious one, though. She claimed both her and her weapon came from the future to fight against kaiju.
So what? You believed that crap?
There was another heavy machinery accident just recently. I saw it there, just before they covered it up in a tarp. And let me tell you, that thing was no ordinary piece of construction equipment. Something is going on in this town, and I have to find out. You'll tell me what you know, won't you?
Probably not.
Shinonome and her weapon came from the future, huh? I remember, in Natchan's notebook,
It's a really big tarp.
she wrote about time travel. And a robot that fights. Onishi the ogre may just be another old fart. But he's an old fart I think I can trust. Maybe I should talk to
I
him.
like the way she
and
hit
have
the word
him help
fart.
me too.
at the end of that sentence. He may just be another old fart.
Natsuno Minami has been missing since last week. Are the police even looking for her?
Natsuno Minami. The name doesn't sound familiar.
She's a first year at Sakura High, and the SIU are looking for her. You'll let me know if you find anything?
I'll keep my eyes open.
So, how much do you already know about the SIU?
It seems there's an understanding among the higher-ups. But it's still a mystery for us underlings. As far as I know, they're doing extensive research on Shikishima Industries.
I figured as much. Now, I don't know how much this is true, but according to Four Eyes, Shikishima is making nuclear weapons, and there are miners involved. They told me to watch him, which is why they transferred me.
Miners?
Ryoko Shinonome is at Sakura High too.
Take a look at this. It's a request to limit traffic while transporting heavy machinery. The thing Shinonome claimed to have arrived in is on its way to Shikishima's new shipbuilding dock as we speak.
If I can get there, maybe I can finally figure it out. What the machine is.
I have a sneeze that won't come out.
What happened to Nachan?
Oh, that's upsetting.
After hearing what Onishi the Ogre had to say, I had no choice but to get on this train. Shikishima's shipbuilding dock. No idea what shit I'm gonna find there. But the anticipation is twisting my stomach into knots. The shipbuilding dock the robot was moved to. It's on a landfill near the port. A deserted area with nothing but storage. I'll take this train to the last stop, and then wait near the facility. I'll have to wait until dark to sneak in.
Something I really found impressive in this game is that all the background characters' voices are consistent. That's hard to do. Not even Fire Emblem Three Houses can keep them all consistent. Fire Emblem Three Houses was a massive game. There were a lot of characters to keep track of.
Takamiya.
What are you doing here?
Obvious, ain't it? I'm going home.
Wait,
But I thought...
is this the train that
Don't you live near Nachan's house?
goes kaboom?
Yeah, when we were in elementary school. I live with my grandpa now. Where are you going?
Oh, well, to see the ocean?
You alright? So where's your minion? Decided not to follow
Nenji's
you around
train
today?
of death.
You mean Erika Aiba?
Aiba?
You're in Class D, right? She's in your class, isn't she?
Huh? That's not Aiba. Aiba's been absent from school for a while now.
What?
The next stop is Akebi. Akebi.
Oh. Gotta switch trains at the next stop. I'm gonna take off. See ya.
Wait, what?
Not Aiba? Then, who the hell is she? Shit. Who can I even believe anymore? I guess...
So she's not even who she says she
There's
is.
nothing I don't see with my own eyes. And the first thing I'm gonna see, the weapon at Shikishima.
She's, what's her name? Tamao? Izumi?
Security sure is crap here. Sneaking in was almost too easy.
Tamao Kurabe.
Though, when it's this damn dark, it's hard to see much of anything.
I knew she was somehow related to Juro. Like his grandma or something.
Nenji Ogata, Class 1D, has made the claim that Erika Aiba is not who she says she is. If that's true, then who's the person that's been following me this whole time?
Tamao Kurabe.
And what does she want with me?
That I don't know.
Huh? Where's that light coming from? Wait a minute. It's my skin that's lighting up?
Well, that explains
Who's there?
it.
Wait, I know that voice. Ryoko Shinonome. What are you doing here?
I should be the one asking you that.
Hey, you... Your leg is glowing. What's going on?
Our bodies are responding. We are pilots.
Pilots?
What now?
We are being called by the 14th Sentinel.
You can't both pilot the same Sentinel, can you?
Son of a... What the hell is that? Is this the thing that was being moved through the streets?
She doesn't know what Sentinels are yet?
This is a weapon. We will need it for the upcoming battle. And you are one of the people who can pilot.
Oh, is this a flashback? Did I miss that part?
You. I remember you from the list. You're Renya Goto.
Yeah, because she calls him Four Eyes, right?
This is my Sentinel.
This is now?
Sentinel?
Oh, Four Eyes is somebody else? Huh.
What follows is an investigative record of it. I have
So, this is the weapon Shikishima made?
No. Shikishima
Four Eyes
did
is
not make
Tetsuya
this.
Ida, okay.
We did.
Who the hell are you guys?
From our perspective, this world is nothing but the past.
You mean time travel? You're not serious, are you?
Very. The Sentinels themselves are weapons from the future.
So, this is the Sentinel? This is what Nachan was looking for? A robot that can fight aliens?
Really? Aliens? Was she planning on fighting some little green spacemen?
Well, then what are you trying to do?
Save the world from the kaiju. Stay back.
Ah!
The hell? Is that real?
You wanna find out?
Get out of my way. Or am I gonna have to beat the crap out of both of you?
There will be none of that. After all, you too have a part in this.
They're gonna make her get in the Sentinel?
I don't have jack squat to do with this.
Your glowing skin suggests otherwise.
I don't know what you did to me, but I've had enough.
What did you find?
New code has been added several times.
How many times did he come into contact with her?
They must be close.
You're from the nurse's office.
I'd like to research you a bit more. Yuki Takamiya.
What are you?
Ow! Am I bleeding? No. Ouch, though.
Oh?
Hey, we unlocked Renya Goto's story. Is that the last one? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all 13. All right. I'm thinking we start on him next. Because I think it's going to give us some answers. Maybe. I don't know. Sakura High School Science Room, 1985.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Honnouji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate.
I like that answer.
I'm going to seal this place off.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. I like that.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
I mean, she changed out of that cat suit.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Iori Fuyusaka. But grown up. Chikashima Tech Lab number 6, 2104.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated
Okay, you
factories
can
are
understand
all
why I
running
would get
full
those two
capacity.
characters confused, right?
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Now that they're standing next to each other.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
Thank you for that, Steel Deco.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything on a global scale.
The comment, for those not paying attention to the chat, that slayed me there, was, it takes a lot of work to tuck a leather catsuit into your butt crack.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces.
Nobody can stop the D.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai. since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True.
How does time work in this universe? Because she just said we don't have long before they appear in 2064. But I'm really confused by that statement. Because if you're in 2015 or whatever, 2020, 2025, you got 40 years before they appear in 2064. They can only jump in 40-year segments. Every hour that passes in 2104, an hour passes in 2024. Okay, so you can't, like... okay, I see what you mean. You can only jump forward 40 years. So even if you go back in time to get away from the cataclysmic event that's going to happen in 2064, the clock is still ticking, because when you go back to 2064, you're going to be another hour or however long further into that timeline. I think. The timey-wimey adventures of Ei Sekigahara and the Sentinel Squad.
Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
That was weird.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody. Charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning, their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation, and we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
So you can possess somebody if they've got nanomachines in their brain, basically. I know that's a terrifying thing to consider, Strange Charmquark, like you mentioned, but the good news is that was in 2188. We'll all be long dead by then.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
They spelled it different there. Interlocutors is usually has a T.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently
Well, I thought
some
it
kind
anyway.
of
Maybe not.
nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
It's always been inner? Okay, I thought it was interlocutors. At least at one point it was. But maybe I'm crazy.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Gotokun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Gotokun.
Which would
We
be
should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat.
Megumi and Tomi?
I hope you can join me.
Maybe?
Sure.
Final battle a few weeks earlier. Destroyed City 2025.
Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
Oh, they're from 2020. Okay.
I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Why is she a little child now?
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise, we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred.
To Iori.
A young child standing before me.
Oh.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment
What?
to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. but you'll understand soon enough.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
What? Why can't you explain here? Why do we gotta jump through time all over the place, huh? A few more weeks earlier, UFO mainframe. Why are we going backwards in time?
Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
You're just deliberately trying to confuse me, Goto. It's backward. Is backwards forwards now?
Did it go through?
Is his password?
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least.
I think it was one too few characters.
I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. I've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt a secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports?
Yes.
All in an effort to achieve compatibility?
Yes.
So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, Who is he?
Tetsuya Ida. No?
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. Oh. That's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project.
What?
That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me?
Sure was.
That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded.
It was probably me.
But it's clear enough what they're talking about.
Because I killed her, right?
Order on Chihiro Morimura.
Or so we think.
I seem to have called in.
What the hell is going on? We don't get to progress his story more until we get a whole lot of progress with the rest of the cast. Cool. Cool. Shu's at 42%, Juro's 44, Iori's 42. So it's between those three right now. Shu, Juro, or who else was it? Shu, Juro, or Iori, that's right. 1 minute starting right now on this poll. Who's next? We're gonna get everybody past 50% before we start advancing anybody new. Well, everybody except Renya Goto. And, apparently Yuki Takamiya. Wait. Oh, I can unlock her. That's cool. That's good. I did that. But Takatoshi Ijiyama we can't advance. Yet. But everybody else, we're gonna get above 50%. Shu and Iori are tied. Or not quite tied, but they're very close on this poll. Once again, that's in the Twitch chat. Up at the top of the chat. Chat window. You could twirl that open and then pick your favorite. And it looks like it's gonna be Shu Amiguchi. After a dream where he revived Tomi Kisaragi as an AI in the future, Shu Amiguchi realized that the Chihiro Morimura from his dream resembled Iori Fuyusaka. All right. Cool. After school, Sakura High School, 3rd floor hallway.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. Back in my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own?
Oh, you couldn't get sick? But you probably couldn't feel pleasure either. Or maybe you could. I don't know. Depends on the technology, I guess.
This dream's probably... My motorcycle... Yuki Inaba's been hijacking the airwaves. Also, she can talk to me through the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that, she says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here. Man. I see Tomi Kisaragi in there. Come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec.
Yeah. Get this, high schooler, a cold glass of whiskey.
I see Yuki-chan. Maybe Yuki-chan's in the cafeteria. I should get going. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
I was just thinking about you, and now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Yuki-chan.
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
You like Hey C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I love the off-brand
Not
brand
Chinese to drink
names.
it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
Back in my dream.
Whoops.
You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
Look at that. We match.
Like hell, idiot.
A little sweet, a little sour. How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
He's persistent.
What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day? Somewhere with good memories? Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
You don't say.
What are
Well,
you,
let's go.
nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over. That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night, I've got to find out.
What's he got to find out? Oh.
Shukun, let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know. Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
What?
An enclosure?
They live in a giant
We still
bubble.
get news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself.
This whole thing is the Truman Show.
Bypass. You should now be able to see the truth. Go to the edge of the world. To the outer walls of the city itself.
Whoa! What the hell?
How'd I agree to this shit?
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through on the Gucci?
Hey, I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it. How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
What's radio
No
gymnastics?
kidding. I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
In the afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. Then we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too.
Oh, so it's like Jazzercise, but on the radio instead of VHS tapes.
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here. Well, we're almost 15 kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so...
Whoa.
What the hell is this place? What's going on?
This is cool. Your life is a lie.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site. It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
Is it the Truman Show or is it the Matrix?
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
No way.
I can't believe it either. How could I? It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known.
But how do you? I mean, I guess you could manipulate memories. That's been established that that's a thing in this universe. But how does nobody ever want to travel anywhere? Like, everybody is content to stay within this 30-kilometer enclosure? %44 on Juro, 42% on Iori. I think those are the last two to push beyond 50% right now. Juro or Iori. 1 minute on that poll. I'm content to stay within my house. Yeah, well, fair, but I just... Some people travel, you know? Not everybody, but people in general. There are people who exist in a society that want to experience the rest of the world that are not content to spend their entire life within the same 30-kilometer radius. I mean, I get it. I'm something of a hermit myself, but if this pandemic has proven anything for me, it's that I can't stand to stay here all the time. I want to get out and go places. Sounds fake, but okay. It's gonna be Iori Fuyusaka. The boy in Iori Fuyusaka's dream that appeared before her in his robot looked just like Shu Amiguchi. Heading home, Keiakicho Shopping District. We've been here before.
2089. That's what year it was in my dream. He said he'd gone back in time 16 years to find me. If that was a real premonition, something's gonna happen in the year 2105. That's 120 years from now.
Pop quizzes suck. What's your grade?
Every day, I have strange dreams.
At my old school,
Miwa-chan's my...
we never had class on Saturdays.
Usami-chan sits at the desk.
Okay, there we go.
That sounds wonderful.
What do we need to do different? Oh, no, we are different. Okay, cool.
Usami-chan.
What's up, Iori?
I hate tests
Did you
too.
tank the math test too?
Those formulas put me right to sleep.
So you got an F?
No. It was close, though.
D-.
Don't worry, Yuri-chan. You're good in other subjects.
D for diploma.
Can we stop talking about this? I was going to study last night, but then I turned on the TV. Miwa-chan. Yes?
What were you watching?
What were you watching? A special on Halley's Comet. It's coming next year. Oh, I wanted to see that too. The next one won't be for another 76 years. A once-in-a-lifetime encounter. It feels so romantic.
And that's how you blew off your studies. This school gives way too many tests.
School in general gives way too many tests.
Easier here, not harder.
What school did you go to? It sounds quite different from ours.
Actually, it's, you know, pretty similar. The best cure for the blues is good eats.
You guys are gonna go eat again?
You know that bakery? Their hot dogs are so good.
If we're talking about meat,
What bakery serves hot dogs?
I could really go for some Nikuman.
Oh yeah? Which do you want, Iori?
Me?
Gotta be hot dogs, right? They make them fresh each day.
What's a
Warm
Nikuman?
Sausage wrapped in a slightly sweet bun.
Nikuman are amazing.
Probably sausage buns, not really hot dogs. That makes more sense. Chinese meat bun?
Gotta be hot dogs, right? They make them fresh each day.
Mmm.
Warm sausage wrapped in a slightly sweet bun.
Oh, that's not working.
It's a balanced chili today. And juicy meat.
Perfect time for Nikuman.
That's how I picked.
Alright.
Randomizer. We'll be doing the other one at some point anyway. Ooh, those do look good.
That deli's Nikuman are huge. And so warm.
Time to taste test.
Oh, look at her eat half of that in one bite.
So juicy. The dough's so chewy and light. great to bite into.
Good idea for a date.
God.
Just buy 2 of these.
And eat them both yourself.
Stuff 'em in your shirt, and bam! Instant more and more. Give it some thought.
You'd burn yourself.
Oh, by the way, speaking of TV shows, I saw a real weird one the other night. It was from the Explorer series. What is that?
Usami-chan.
Huh? What's up, Iori?
It's a popular segment on Weird Wednesdays. Last week it was...
Terrible Tales of the Massive Mummy. The Amazon's Underground Secret. I think that was the name.
You think?
Yeah, something like that.
The mummy was so fake. Who believes that stuff? Wait, why do you know so much about it? Do you watch that show?
More like Nut-chan wouldn't stop talking about it.
Oh.
Oh, that one!
I watched the whole damn thing, but it left me with more questions than answers.
Like this game!
So you know it?
The boys in class were talking about it. I usually watch the music show in that time slot. Miwa-chan. Yes? Well, lately, I've been getting into idols.
Oh yeah, the one who looks like Amiguchi-kun?
Yes, and also, there's a female idol I like a lot too. She's so cute and has a wonderful voice. Oh, is she that really popular one? Yes. She's coming out with the record soon. Maybe I'll buy it.
Dang, you're really into idols, huh?
You might like her too, Sami-chan.
Today's top hits remind me of old times.
Old times? Really? These days, music is trending more towards pop. I think it's pretty different from before.
Huh? Oh, right.
But I'm from the future.
Are you pretty into music or
And thus the present is old to
I'm
me.
more about singing than listening.
Wow, you can sing? What kind of songs? I'm curious now.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain.
Is it foreign music?
Not exactly.
I don't get it.
I can't just say it doesn't exist yet.
Huh?
Ah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you being like this?
Sorry, Miwako. The best cure for the blues is good eats.
Wait. What?
It's true. I might put on weight.
You know that bakery? Their hot dogs are so good.
What?
If we're talking
Did we
about
circle
me,
back around?
I could really go for some Mikumon.
Again?
Oh yeah? Let's get both. Which do you want, Iori?
Me?
Gotta be hot dogs, right? They make them fresh each day.
Sure, why not?
Usami-chan. Let's eat hot dogs.
Let's see if they're really hot dogs. That looks more like yakisoba pan. And no, that's a hot dog. It's just held vertically.
That was a cute bakery. Right?
It's a weird thing for a bakery to have, but it makes me want a bakery's hot dogs because they're probably really good.
What sauce is that?
This show's real, or this game's really good at making me very, very hungry. It looks like they edited the yakisoba pan sprite to be a hot dog. Yeah.
I'm not a kid anymore. Gotta be mature to handle this stuff.
Usami-chan, you've got chili sauce all over your mouth. sleepy again. Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Something happened?
I told you, remember? Yuri-chan collapsed in the science room. I was still at school, so I took her to the nurse's office.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, thanks for coming with me. Goto-senpai really saved the day. He carried her there in his arms like a princess. I could hardly
We did see her
believe
lying in bed in Ryoko's
That's the
thing.
shocking part. Ever since that day, I can't stop thinking about him. Was it all just a dream?
Me. She's thinking about me. Almost guaranteed. Because she's got a thing for Ei Sekigahara.
Good going, Kurabe-kun. Something wrong?
The door won't open. Goto-senpai gave me a keyring, but none of these seem to open the storage room.
Well, that's a problem. What do we do with all the equipment?
I guess just leave it.
We can't do that. Well, I guess I'll get the key from the teacher's lounge. You can go back to class, Kurabe-kun. I'll take care of the rest.
Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries. Good job today.
Bye.
She's in the same grade as me, but she talks like she's my older sister.
This building is so old. And so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
It's haunted. It's the school building from that time we played Phasmophobia. And Zack was murdered. Oh wait, and then I got murdered. I don't like that.
Put stuff away. Huh? Who's there?
It's me.
Kurabe-kun? Oh, I get it. You're trying to surprise me, right? Right? Come on. This isn't funny.
There's nobody here.
Okay?
What the?
What the? No one's here. It's so bright. What's going on?
Looks like you've come to.
I'm so glad you're okay, Yuri-chan. Miwa-chan.
What?
You were lying on the floor.
Completely unconscious. How do you feel?
Are you all right?
Senpai. Huh? Don't push yourself.
You should stay in bed.
You shouldn't tell me what to do.
How did I get here? Goto-senpai found you. He carried you all the way here. He did what? The burning city. Were you there too, Senpai?
I don't know what you're talking about. You had collapsed in the science room.
I thought I imagined that, Arcanum Symphonis.
Room?
She slipped out of bed and instantly shoes were on her feet.
While you were in there, how do I say this? Did you see any weird flashing screens? Anything like that?
No. There was nothing of the sort. A dream. That's all it was. I'm sure.
A dream? Miwa-chan. I saw it. The burning city from my dreams. Another nightmare? No. I was actually there. Let's calm down, Yuri-chan. It was just another dream. A dream? There's no way.
Here we go.
It was real. And I saw... him. He was there. At the burning city. Yuri-chan.
The place from my dreams, destroyed city.
What is this place? It's destroyed as far as the eye can see. Just like the place I saw in my dreams. I see someone. Hey,
Hey!
Oh, you're...
No sudden moves.
Huh? Is that... a gun?
Who are you?
I'm Iori Fuyusaka.
I know that much.
Huh? How do you...
Who ordered you to come here?
Ordered? I just saw a flash in the science room. And the next thing I knew, I was here. Wherever this is.
You really don't know? This is Ashitaba City. In the year 2065.
The future? No way.
If the gate reacted to her, she must be one of the 15. And that's not all.
15?
She unlocked the gate. A locked gate can only be opened with Morimura's ID. It's as I suspected. Iori Fuyusaka is the real Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura? You mean our teacher? How was the city destroyed?
We're safe at this distance.
What is that?
The Daimos.
From the kaiju movies?
Not a bad comparison, but this one's a machine.
Those things appear in droves, hell-bent on destroying the world. Before long, they'll take over our very own town.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much?
Don't get the wrong idea. I saw it in a dream.
A dream?
That monster was wrecking the city. And it was coming for me. I ran for my life. There were other dreams, too. People talking about monsters. Maybe they weren't dreams after all. That's right. We lost the fight and ran away. A monster was chasing us. And the person with me was... Koto-senpai. When did I get so obsessed with boys? They keep showing up in my dreams. My dreams have been so strange lately. So I've been thinking... maybe they're premonitions.
What are your other dreams like?
In one dream, after the city was destroyed, I wound up underground inside a big UFO. In another one, I escaped to the past all by myself. Were those all real?
Morimura told me the same stories. Dreams, huh?
Who are you?
Wait.
I'm your boyfriend.
Huh?
Hey. Wally!
They found me.
Uh-oh.
There's no choice. Come with me.
Huh? Okay.
It's too late.
That looks like a Sentinel. Isn't it? What the what?
Sekigahara got away.
In the Sentinel.
Did you find
Oh no, that's...
number 8?
Oh!
Yes. It had been taken over by the Daimos.
I suppose it's risky to send units out autonomously. I'll restore manual control to number 8. Go ahead and shut it down for now.
By the way, we had a surprise visitor. Ei Sekigahara.
He's in this sector.
Unfortunately, he got away. And not only that, can you see her? She's a student from Sector 4. Could he have brought her here? She looks familiar. Same class as Kisaragi, I believe.
In any case, bring her back.
Dun dun dun! I look so confused. I am so confused. All right, let's get some Juro Karabe. After hearing about Iori Fuyusaka's premonitions, Juro Karabe started to recall the shootout dream he told her about in the science room.
Sure.
After school, Sakura High School Class 1B. We've been here before. We need to get rid of Shiba again. Oh, or go to the cafeteria. Or, actually, anything. God, his chart is so... It's all over the place.
Bad news, Juro.
Let me guess. In my dream, a woman and I went back in time to prevent the extinction of humanity. To do that, we had to blow up some sort of research facility. And, well, we did it. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san.
Do clear all these out.
That movie's a hit.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange.
We can't go to his place every single...
Iori-chan!
Hey.
You too?
The break area?
Yeah.
There are drink vending machines at the break area. It's located at the corner of the schoolyard. If what Fuyusaka-san said was right, we should be able to find Amiguchi-kun there.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too slow, we'll lose him. Don't forget your bag.
Okay.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too slow, we'll lose him.
Oh, I already... Okay, I guess we're doing that. Alright, so we're looking for something new to do that's not issues at home. I don't think he was there last time.
Oh. My favorite drink is sold out.
They don't have Hey C anymore.
It says it's out of change? Never seen that before.
Really? Seen that 100 times on those old vending machine.
Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Are we on for today?
I got somewhere to be.
Well, alright.
Sorry, man.
No, I'm sorry for asking all the time.
What a bummer. After all that, you think I'm gonna cry?
Hey! 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 Talk to me! Was that it? What the? That accomplished nothing. Dead end. Let's do it again.
Thanks for making my life. Oh yeah.
That really? That.
Would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I'd love
Patience,
to, but
Juro.
I've kind of got somewhere to
I'll
be.
let you borrow it when I'm done.
Okay.
Didn't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's house?
Whoops. This is no time to be reading comics, huh?
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you Usami-chan?
Where's my bag?
Shall we go home?
There's my bag.
Sorry, I have plans. You too?
We've got to...
No, I don't want to go to the break area.
What's up with the yakisoba pond lately? They're always sold out.
Churro, you'll be home for dinner, right? I'll cook something for you.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We're still at school. And Shiba-kun's here. Shiba-kun's really getting in the way here. I should make him check the classroom for Amiguchi-kun again.
Here we go. Okay.
That'll get him off my back.
And then, what else do I have to do? Not talk to Fuyusaka, but anything else after I get rid of Shiba. Okay.
Hey, Shiba-kun. I know we couldn't find Amiguchi-kun earlier, but what if he went back to his classroom? Maybe you should go check one more time.
Good point. You never know what that guy's up to. I'll take a look.
Where's he going?
Well, that changed nothing. I still wasn't
What?
there.
You didn't go! What the hell?
Amiguchi-kun's not the most smart.
Hey, if we're going to the schoolyard, that's the long way around.
I'm upset.
Where's the other stairway?
I need to start over. How do I guess I go back here. That upsets me.
Bad news, Ju. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this.
Released in 19...
Usami-chan. Sorry, I have plans. You too?
That upsets me. Because I was waiting for him to go into a classroom, and he didn't.
Churro.
Shiba-kun. Hey, Shiba-kun. I know we couldn't find Amiguchi-kun earlier.
What's wrong?
No! Ah, damn it.
What's up with the yakisoba pond lately? They're always sold out.
There's nothing else I can do!
What's wrong?
Oh! Okay, this is okay. This is good.
Tonight,
Okay.
I'm thinking hamburg steak. Your favorite.
Knock it off. If people find out we're living together, we'll be expelled from school.
Is that so? I don't mind.
Well, I do mind. So please.
Sorry.
You get expelled because you're living with...
Secret, I know. I'll be a little more
That seems...
discreet.
I don't know.
Don't stay out too late. I'll be waiting for you.
Jeez. It feels awkward going home like this. I'm gonna be restless all night. We're just teenagers. We can't be living together already. What is she thinking? Just showing up at my place and treating me like this?
She's in love. Hey, we got something new.
That's strange. The front door was unlocked. I hope there wasn't a break-in.
The back doors are wide open. Why are you concerned about the front door being unlocked?
You're from my school, right? I think we're in the same...
Ah!
It's been 40 years.
What?
I've missed your touch.
What? Hold on, back up. What are you doing in my house?
I'll be renting a room starting today. My name is Megumi Yakushiji. Hello there.
You're joking, right?
How do you walk up to someone,
She gave me this rental agreement.
give him a hug, and say it's been 40 years, and then introduce yourself?
I've already moved in my furniture.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, there was an empty room. And she said she was planning to rent it out, but I didn't expect it to be a girl from school. What were you thinking, Grandma? There's no way. I can't do this. Grandma's going to be out this whole month. She's visiting relatives back in Shimane.
No, she's not. She's impersonating a high schooler.
If the school finds out, we're going to be expelled.
Well,
And hanging around
that
Yuki.
wouldn't be so bad.
What?
Anyway, I need to get started on dinner. As thanks for letting me stay with you, I'll be taking care of your meals. I hope you like it.
Hey, wait!
Hey, Juro.
Huh? Oh, Shiba-kun.
Hello. Earth to Juro.
That girl. She always stands a little too close to me. It's awkward. I get really self-conscious all the time. How am I supposed to interact with her?
That's like a thing in this game. The girls are way into the guys, and the guys are just nervous about it.
So, I couldn't find Amiguchi. He must have gone home already.
I see.
Let's just call it a day and head home. Want to stop by the video store?
Sure.
I'm kind of hungry. Let's get food on the way home.
So, what do you plan to do?
Yakushiji.
I've gotten permission from Morimura.
I see.
What's going on here?
Shh. Even if that's the case, it isn't looking good. There's an issue with Juro's condition. We can't let it continue as is.
You still plan on using him, don't you? You can't. I won't let you. Please. Let him be free of the Sentinel.
As of now, he's the only one who can fight. I can't promise anything. I recognize the position you're in. You harbor feelings for him, correct? But you must understand that he is no longer the Izumi you knew.
Izumi?
He is Juro Kurabe. You would do well to consider him an entirely different person.
I like how Shiba's just sitting there staring at me like, what are you doing, dude? Like, not paying attention to this conversation.
Juro will recover. I'll make sure of it.
Even if we erase the personality of Juro Kurabe...
What?
It would be a futile effort, as I've already explained. Izumi's memory is gone. There is nothing left. You're a difficult one.
Izumi. Haven't I heard that name before?
For your own good.
I think Shinonome-senpai called me that.
I cannot.
Oh, and I saw it at the nurse's office too.
You must return to Shikishima.
There was a document labeled Juro Izumi.
And what if I say no?
You're a difficult one.
What a stupid
This
argument.
is for your own good.
Let's just ignore
Just
them
let me
and get
be.
out of here.
I cannot. You must return to Shikishima. Kurabe.
Juro.
How long have you been listening?
Long enough. Bye.
What was that about? Who is Izumi?
I'll cook one of your favorite meals tonight. So please, come right home, okay? No eating out.
Hey, I wasn't done talking to you.
I'm a different person? Juro Izumi? That's ridiculous. And yet, why do I have this sinking feeling? It's like the one Yakushiji has feelings for isn't me. It's Izumi.
Dun dun dun. How'd we do there? Big progress. Okay, everybody's above 50. Which is gonna make deciding where we go next tricky. Let's look at all the people that are at 50, maybe? Natsuno, Keitaro, Nenji, Tomi, Ryoko. That's 5. Oh, cool. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Natsuno. Keitaro. Nenji. Tomi. Or Ryoko. Poll starts. The game pretty clearly intends for Goto to be last. Yeah, it does. So 5 choices for this poll, and this will probably be our last bit of story stuff before we switch over to battle. So make it a good choice, guys. Don't make me choose. The poll is in the Twitch chat. Up at the top of the chat window, you should be able to twirl it open and see all 5 of these options. You can pick one. If you're on mobile and you don't see it, try refreshing the stream and keeping your keyboard closed. See if that helps. I don't know if it does for sure, but something somebody said once, so worth a shot. Looks like it's a toss-up between Keitaro and Nenji right now. And it's coming down to the wire. Oh, it's gonna be Nenji Ogata. Nenji Ogata found Ryoko Shinonome and Ei Sekigahara collapsed on the floor inside the train. As he reported back to the mysterious voice, he caught a glimpse of the person behind the static.
I guess when you put it like that,
And we're still back at the beginning of this train situation.
I should slow down and think a little.
All right, I get it.
The sneeze finally came.
Just don't move from here. Not one step. Don't move. I saw that person trying to order me around in the capsule. I only caught a flash, but it's that guy hanging out with Fuyusaka. So the world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people. Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? Do I even believe this crazy shit? Why should I trust that shady egghead? That was weird. Doesn't matter. That weird voice. It's gotta be him. I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Whoa. A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you.
I'll just be a second.
Oh, they're in
I
love.
just need you to wait here for me. That okay?
Fine.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Out of my way. Okino, you're the one. I saw you, you asshole.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Drop the act. How'd you put me in that capsule? Why do you keep putting me back here?
I really have no idea what you're saying.
Bullshit, you don't! We got 2 ways to do this, kid. Either you talk, or I make you talk.
What's gonna happen here? Hey!
You think you can run? Okino, you asshole.
What's going on here? Can he see me?
I'm on to you, bastard. Get me out of this capsule thing.
Capsule? Did he figure it out? What's our next move?
Wait, you're the... Now I remember. Hijiyama. You came out of nowhere with that sucker punch.
I gave you plenty warning. Don't act like I pulled some low-down trick. It's not my fault if you can't take a punch.
You son of a...
Higoromo-cho, Abandoned Factory 2F.
Well, he's awake. What do we do now?
Don't worry about it. We're not done yet.
Where am I? What's going on here?
You don't have to know. You're going right back in.
Okino, you said you'd help us, right? Then you gotta do something before the attack hits. Can't you save any of the others?
An attack? Wait, you mean... those things are the true foes of the Sentinels?
Exactly. What I need to find is the reason for the attack. So now we're here, trying to find the key that controls the D-forces.
One person's commanding these kaiju to come here, right? One out of these 15 people?
So you knew. Yes. 15 children's lives were manipulated, so that they would destroy the world. They broadcast command signals from their body, even if they don't want to, or don't even know. Those signals create the kaiju, and then beckon them here.
What?
Like the old guy was saying. So, are there lots of keys?
No, just one. Out of all 15, only one has the key that controls them.
That League of Darkness lady said something about this. She said I was the one who had the key first. But I don't know anything about that. I don't remember anything anyway.
Of course you don't. The control key is a code for a program. You're one of those 15 people. Up until 2 months ago, the commands were coming from you.
Seriously? It was me?
It used to be. Now, though? Well, from what I hear, that had already changed by the time we caught you.
Now another person's got the key. And they're the ones sending out the signal to start an apocalypse.
Okay, so this key's actually a program. How do you even look for something like that?
Well, to you, it'll look like a standard metal key. At least, within that station.
What do you mean?
I need to see who got the control key after you. The idea was to just pull the data out of you. But whatever happened is really bound up in your personal memories. Which means you're the only one who can dig that information out.
So this whole thing with the train is just
You're in the chair, and I'm on the tech side. I'm making it so you
doing
can
a
find
deep
that
dive
key for
into
me.
his memories.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me that whole station's...
You've been in this chair this whole time. That station is an illusion created from your memories.
You gotta be kidding.
Aw, so Tomy doesn't love him.
I see now. That's how you broke out of the simulation. Even I'm there at the station. You piggybacked on my access ID. I guess that'd get you clear of control. Well, I can fix that right now. Okay, now we're all on the same page. So, let's jump back in.
Hey, hold on!
Don't squirm. Trust me, you don't want that tech coming off by force. You might never wake up. Find the key.
My apologies for hitting you. But you need to take this seriously. If you want to be free, help us. That's your only option.
Poor Nenji. All right. Let's go do some battle. Ashitaba City Battle 8. Takamiya's got to be on this one. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to rest. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. I don't need the bonus.
Let's go.
Maintain a terminal defense rate of 60% or higher. Okay, so let's have Kisaragi, Uyusaka, Sekigahara, Ogata, and Minami. Here we go.
Look! All the people vanished from the city. It looks like the battlefield is totally empty.
She really evacuated 1.2 million people. You did all that, Chihiro?
That's crazy, Chihiro-chan. What did she even do?
The D-forces are coming. But it's like she said. Now we can fight without worrying about collateral damage.
Yikes. There's a ton of those bug guys coming this way.
They're bigger than tanks, but still too small for Sentinels. They'll be pretty hard for us to hit.
Workers. About 8 meters in size. They're general-purpose drones that can handle any terrain. They can also link up with the quadruped units. They form a kind of crane arm.
Weird.
We can do this.
Don't waste any no point.
This is no fight I can't win.
Give me interceptors.
Clean up.
How do I...
No room for
I gotta do this.
And a sentry gun. Out here.
Lend us a hand.
My turn now.
I don't think they're in the air, are they? No, they're ground units. So not that. Oh, no, not that. Too far away to hit anything yet with her. Unless I do a missile rain, maybe. Not doing that. Now let's back out. Just let stuff come to us for a second.
Hostile, what's the plan? Heat signatures from above.
Ah, can't get there. Whatever.
Did that do it?
It's a dumb thing to do, but
Going for vein number 11 within enemy threat range.
blow some stuff up.
Gotcha.
I'll try.
Go shorter distance. There we go. Still can't quite reach. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I'm right here. Take it. That's what you get.
Okay, let's do this.
More interceptors.
I can do this.
Well, that hits a lot of them. I like that. Let's do it. Give me another sentry gun, and let's put this one over on this side, I think.
Don't waste any chances. Fall. How was that? Nothing
Boom!
special. They're like any other punks.
Don't really need Demolisher Blade right now. Let's go punch some stuff.
Let's do this.
Nice. That's good.
How's the Sentinel?
No, let's just do a rush attack here.
That work? Next.
I meant to hit more than that. Did I just get the crap kicked out of me over there?
I'm right here. Got him.
Whoa!
You like that?
That was nice.
Definitely.
Oh my god. I'm gonna missile rain these guys. I'm doing it. Whee! I just killed the frame rate. I think A needs help right now.
Whoa! Now there's a whole swarm of those things.
Damn it. These little punks piss me off. What's the plan?
Eh.
Fall. Did that do it?
Kaiju, let's turn this around.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Do it.
I'll handle this. Was that okay? Focus.
Give me another sentry gun. And let's put it out here? Maybe? Or over here? No, let's go over here. I don't have much over here.
Okay. What now? Come on!
Okay, let's do this.
Can I get her over there? Nope, I can't. Let's get these guys.
That do it? Say your prayer. We're sitting ducks here.
I can unlock stuff in the middle of this? Oh. That's cool. I didn't know that. What should I do?
What's the plan?
I don't know.
Fall. Good. How many forces are like any other boss?
Oh, those are those bomb dudes? I feel like he should get out of there. But I don't know. Everything's EMP'd right now. Yeah, there's drum mines and stuff here. Let's back out a little bit and then do that. Just hit some stuff. Knock it away, hopefully. And then maybe some help from here. Yeah. Missile rain. Missile rain.
How's the Sentinel?
Not a lot to concern myself with over here at this point.
That work? Nothing special. They're going for me. What's the plan? Enemy threat range.
I'm real worried about this big dude right here. The drum mines do not instantly explode when you punch them. They go backwards first. There's this big guy. I would like the Demolisher Blade to hit the big guy, please. It's hard to get him to aim at it. That drum mine's a problem, though. Let's do this. Knock all that stuff out of commission first. She needs help.
Are we getting their numbers down?
My turn now. Take this. Did that do it? Next. Enemies. Okay. What now?
Oh, I can't use the Demolisher Blade now. Damn it. There we go. That's using a drum mine to your advantage.
I beat him. Still not used to this thing.
I need to get her out of there.
No fight I can't win. Number 21 on the move.
No room for hesitation.
Can I Demolisher Blade this big dude? Yeah, let's do it.
Here goes. Good. Just ought to be used to fights by now. What do I do?
Move him back too.
Okay, what's the plan? Still not used to this thing.
This isn't so hard.
Defensive mode active.
I'll handle this. Was that okay? Focus. I can do it. Yes.
Oh, this is a tough one, guys.
Like any other punks. Okay, what now?
There's nothing here. Let's go, Nocturnal. Enemy threat range.
That thing's shielded.
Don't waste any chances.
Grr. See if I can hit that drum mine into the... That's not a drum mine.
That work? They're targeting this place. Thanks. No room for hesitation.
Oh boy.
What's the plan? Number 11. Moving out.
Let's do that. That'll help.
Sentinel number 11. Defensive mode active.
See if she can take this thing out. Nope.
What's the plan? Clean him up.
Gotta do something.
Take this thing out.
Get it.
Please and thank you.
Stay calm. Focus.
Everybody needs to charge.
Like any other punks.
I can't hit him yet. Can't hit it.
No point overthinking it. Number 10, moving out. I'll try.
Now I can. Get him. There we go.
That's what you get.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Wait, the rest of them are all dead? Interceptors must have taken the other one out.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Woo!
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
That made me nervous. There was a lot going on there.
The city's definitely taken damage, but no casualties.
Back in the days when I ran with my gang, I used to talk about how I wanted to tear this whole city down. Never thought I'd actually end up destroying it in some big robot battle.
But you're
That
still
doesn't sound
fighting
good.
to protect it. There's not much
That sounds like I didn't do very good at keeping the city intact.
What the hell would you know about how I feel?
If you're going to lash out at people, could you try not to do it when our lives are at stake?
Who asked you?
Come on, Yuki-chan.
Yeah, Look, I'm sorry. Oh, this shit's just getting to me.
I guess we did it.
Well, we won. So that's good. At least. Oh, A took a lot of damage, though.
BJ, I did my best.
Oopsie. Only 5% city damage. That's not bad. Sweet. Rank S. Still. Good stuff. And how'd I do on my bonus stuff? Please. Yeah. And let's do another one. Many drill fly kaiju. Maximum 4 strike team members for the bonus. And Amiguchi has to be one of them.
Let's roll. Allow me.
And anti-air is what I want.
The invasion ends here. We have to fight.
Not a problem.
Leave it to me.
I need A. A has those anti-air flares.
Is Juro going too? No problem.
Understood. I'm on it.
You want me to go?
Moving out.
Sentry guns, railguns, EMP, and interceptors.
Not a problem.
Let's see if I can get... Yeah, there we go. Or maybe I could give...
I'll fight.
Hijiyama... No.
Let's go.
Let's get you some interceptors, too. How about that? Then I can bench Goto in favor of somebody
Understood.
who can maybe do something bigger for me. That could work. Let's get that. Let's do this. All right. Area 1, Wave 9. I think this is the last wave of this area.
My Sentinel looks pretty skinny compared to you guys. Don't tell me I got stuck with a wimpy one.
Its shoulder gyros can carry up to 600 tons, so it can fly. But it's about a quarter of the weight of a 3rd gen.
But hey, that's some crazy
Oh, there's a 10th?
mobility,
Okay.
John. Besides, it's got a lot of power in those legs, right?
The spiked heels are powerful pile bunkers. They can also release a high voltage surge to overload enemy internals. But that requires a massive amount of energy. If you overuse it without any cooldown, you'll find yourself out of power fast.
Here we go.
My turn now. What's the plan?
Let's move over here first.
Don't let up.
And then put the anti-air defense flares out.
I don't think so. What's our plan? Better put on
What to do?
Hope I can pull my weight.
Put some interceptors out.
Your turn.
I won't back down.
I'll just...
And a sentry gun.
Need help. Let's do
What's
this.
our plan? Not throwing away my shot. Picking up enemy heat signatures.
Just from above.
Move him over here now.
Number 11. Moving out. Don't let up.
And put out some more anti-air defense flares in this direction.
I don't think so.
Nice.
I'm in range. I won't back down. Stay
What's
calm.
happening over here?
Remember your training.
Everything is blowing up. I like that.
Man, we've got it rough.
More interceptors. Please.
I need to think.
More sentry guns, please.
Need help.
How's the Sentinel? My turn now.
He needs to rest.
Not throwing away my shot.
Maybe that? I don't know. I'm actually thinking the long-range missiles would probably serve me better here. Let's try that. Kaboom! Nice. More interceptors. More!
Enemy signals detected.
Another sentry gun, please. Over this way.
What's the plan?
Let's actually move him a little bit this way first.
Number 11. Moving out.
And then put those defense flares out again. This way.
I don't think so.
There we go.
What's our plan?
Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I could hit that. Or I could hit that. Let's hit that.
They don't stand a chance. Take that.
Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage to him.
Enemy down. Hostiles.
The interceptors are going to hit him, though.
Pull my weight.
Won't last long enough.
Better put on a show.
Just charge.
I'm in range. Don't waste any chances. My turn now.
Charge. I'm a-charging my lasers. Oh, all those anti-air flares went away. They don't last very long. I did not anticipate that.
Need help.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
It's down to this guy, right? Just hit him. Hit him with what we got.
Did I get it?
No, but the interceptors did.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Yeah. I'm so glad that I brought A to drop flares that did not go off once.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding two
I could have left him on the bench
secure.
and done it with the other three alone.
Looks like they changed targets. Now they're going for another terminal a ways off.
You guys go on ahead. I'm giving my Sentinel a break for repairs. I'll go find a motorcycle nearby and catch up.
stealing bikes again? Thought you said you were gonna stop that shit.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm just borrowing it. Cut me some slack, man. It's an emergency.
Could you give me a ride?
You're dismounting too, Shinonome-senpai? Sure, let's go.
You're gonna let her ride behind you?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Don't tell me you're...
No, dumbass, I am not jealous.
Yeah, you are.
I got places to
You're in love.
Guess we pushed them back.
There's so much shipping to be done in this game. Look at all the damage Sekigahara dealt. God, those sentry guns. Woo! Bonus objective. Nice. I think that's where I'm going to call it for today, actually. Because it's a boss fight. I don't know. And I'm getting hungry. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to call it. Let's see where we're at, though. Doing pretty good. Let's take a look at our mystery files real quick. Let's unlock a few of those. Goto's notebook. Notebook that Renya Goto always walks around with. It includes schedules, diary entries, investigative findings, issues, unanswered questions, and more, all written with characteristic conciseness and clarity. This is one of the birthday gifts that Goto was given each year by his father, but he only has a few more days before all the pages are filled. Good news, the world's coming to an end in a few more days. I think. Minami's notebook. Natsuno Minami's large notebook that starts off with what follows as an investigative record of important moments in time and space. Investigative record 1. I have finally encountered my destiny. He has arrived from outer space, an actual extraterrestrial being. In summary, whoa. Aliens really do exist. Investigative record 2. These advanced life forms have managed to conquer time and space itself. Who could have dreamed that their technology had such capability, an actual gateway to time travel, right in Tokisaka Shrine? Investigative record 3. He says he's looking for a robot. It's called Sentinel number 17. Riding inside of it seems to enable him to fight against evil aliens. PE bag. A vinyl bag specific to the school. The material isn't the best. It's uncomfortable when it sticks to your skin on sweaty summer days, and it's cold to the touch during the winter. Oh, I'm out of mystery points. All right, then. Cool. All right, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and playing some 13 Sentinels, or the timey-wimey adventures of Ei Sekigahara and the Sentinel Squad, as I like to call it. If you are new to this channel, please do me a favor, give me a follow. Down on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there's a little heart icon. If you click on that, then a little bell icon shows up, and if you click on that, you'll get push notifications sent to your phone or email notifications sent to your inbox, depending on your account settings, every time the channel goes live. The schedule on this channel for regular broadcasts: the next show to air here will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. The Board and Barrel, me and some buddies of mine from high school and college era, playing board games together in a very interactive broadcast. We're always keeping close tabs on the chat. We have a function called Buff and Nerf, which allows you guys to influence house rules that either help us or hurt us, depending on how you guys are feeling throughout the course of the game. And we have virtual bingo cards for you to play bingo while you're watching the show. So it's a good time. Please tune into that every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. On Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, that same group of guys and some other guys get together and we play video games together. not so interactive. It's a little bit more chaotic. It depends on the game we're playing, but we might be able to bring you guys along with us. In fact, I think we are going to stick with King Arthur's Gold this week because we played that for the first time this past week, and it's a lot of fun. It's a free-to-play, like Terraria / Soldat thing. It's so much fun. You can get it for free on Steam, and we will probably, I think, bring in some viewers if we have enough of you to do like a us versus you guys situation. 7:30 p.m. every Thursday night. The co-op Quarren stream is what we call that. And then on Saturdays, of course, this very broadcast, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is what we're playing through right now, but this is the time slot where I play games pertaining to my voiceover career. It's normally at noon Pacific on Saturdays. I started about an hour early this week, just because I needed a little bit of a buffer between now and my 3 o'clock thing today. So, on that note, make sure you're in the Discord, which is now in the Twitch chat right now. There'll be a link in the description if you're not watching this live. And if you're in the Discord, then you can keep posted on all the changes to the regular schedule, like today's broadcast starting a little bit early. That's it from me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to take a quick peek while Crowley starts barking to see who's live right now. So many people. Let's see. We've got choices. I think I'm going to send you guys over to Erica Harlicker, who is playing Phasmophobia right now. And just to give you a quick rundown of what Erica Harlicker is known for, she's with a K Games on Twitch. We're going to raid her after this. She plays Anne Takami in Persona 5, Kiri Kanan in Final Fantasy VII Remake, Elizabeth in Seven Deadly Sins, Kurapika in Hunter x Hunter, and Violet in Violet Evergarden. We will be raiding her right after these messages. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!